Hello everyone, this is Kieran and welcome to this week's Grand Campaign of the Wood Elves. So we'd left off, we had just taken Bordelais, whichever way you want to pronounce it. We'd taken quite some heavy losses. The battle in favour was roughly in our favour, but it was even enough that they were going to do a lot of damage, especially with their trebuchets. Now, I would have loved to have been able to sully out and just take care of their Lord Brionne Le Marshal, yeah. But we took so many losses, I need to recoup and regenerate. They went and also took Brionne from me, so I need to take revenge for that. It's largely a stack of peasant bowmen, so hopefully we shouldn't have too much problems with them. I mean, they'll do damage against us, but we can get wild riders round the back and do some damage against them, but we'll see what they're going to do. All I'd done is, like last time, I was about to recruit some units, which is going to take about two turns to fully replenish anyway. So we'd lost most of our Eternal Guard spearmen, so I want more of them, and then I was going to go with another Glade Guard unit, which I will eventually, probably for this army in particular, but then I decided to go Retaking instead, simply because they're just so much more stronger in terms of attack. Launching them in as a front line, you can use. I use these three and Durthlu in that siege battle to pretty much just do that. They did, those three units did most of the damage with the Glade Guard supporting, with some arrow fire in. It was the trebuchet that did most of the damage on the Glade Guard for me, and the Way Watchers, and my Eternal Guard as well. They just got torn to shreds by it, but with some cavalry charges, which is why the Eternal Guards with shields held strong, but not strong enough. So, I mean, I'd love to get some way dancers and that, but right now we don't have a lot in terms of amber resource, so I don't want to waste it. So let's end this turn. I know I'd like to research more technologies, but I'm not going to waste my amber on it, even for the chances of increasing certain areas. But we'll see, let's see how we get on. I'm interested to see what this captain will do here, this admiral, yeah, I don't know what they really call him, where he's going to go. Looks like Leonese might come into this war with us as well. Yeah, they declared war with us. Oh, that's fine. Another human faction. So we'll see. Yeah, that's another human faction there that we need to destroy at some point. I would really like to add to this army here, this captain. But right now we're not in a position to go too deep with recruitment, I don't think. Oh, we probably could get a few units of Glade Guard here and start to build up a small army, I think, eventually to sally out and go after some areas. Put a couple of units of Glade Guard in, start to have the reminiscence of a small army, and then, I don't know, we may go and take out a few areas. Our diplomatic relations ain't very good at the minute, so it's kind of, I can't really do anything this turn. And then if this guy does decide to come over here, then we've got some form of attack against him. I've just got to watch, obviously, with Leonese now joining this. How many areas do the Leonese have? Oh, they have a nice port castle there, and Castle Baston there. So got to be a bit careful of those. But I do want to take Brionne out with a picture very soon. Maybe merge these two. Would have been might be beneficial merging these. Maybe taking an extra recruitment turn to get these back. I'm not really going anywhere, so I may take that. I'm going to take 3. I just want to push on now, really, but we'll see. Obviously, our costs are going up. That's good. Our public order in this province is going up quite nicely. 2 turns until we have the hall, which will more income generated, and provides us with quite a good garrison. I mean, that garrison's pretty good. Quite a good garrison anyway, but with the additions of when we get the hall, we just have a look again, we will provides a garrison, 2 white glade guard riders, eternal guard with shields 2, 1 wild road rangers, 2 tree king, 1 treeman, and 3 deepwood scouts. That's a pretty decent garrison. So I'm going to start to look to sally out, bring this army out, and start to push elsewhere. I feel. I don't want to start a war with Pavron. Okay with them at the minute, but I may push in other areas. I'm going to have this additional army here and retake Brionne, and then I've got a small supporting army just in case somebody does come back and tries to take our region, Brionne. Let's see. Let's put another Eternal Shield in. Let's just see how we go. We could just make that a full Glade Guard army, and that would just shred others out. A Glade Guard with a couple of Tree King in there, and maybe some Eternal Shields to prevent any cavalry charges. Yeah, I've been raiding for a while. I wish I could push them out. Let's see if we can get anything going with any of our Wood Elf factions now. Nothing yet. Let's try a little payment. No, I'm not going to pay much more. We'll either crush them at some point, or I'm sure that our diplomatic relations will change at some point with them. So this unit's pretty much replenished. So now it's a question of where to push on. I do want Brionne back. I really want Brionne back. Just that added port, so if we could get this small army up and running, yeah, we're going to take some losses of money, but I'm quite happy to do that. If we get Tree King and 2 Glade Guard units, if I can then sully them up to here, then I can push out with Durfu's army, which is going to be my intention. I want to push out with Durfu's army as quick as. Don't know where Orion's walking around. Oh, the beastmen here. We're not at war with the beastmen yet, so I don't think I need to worry too much on that front. Oh man. Right, let's just take a look at these research technologies. So if we unlock this casualty replenishment, requires Temple of Ephraim, and this one requires Temple of Kurnos. Where are the others? Oh, these are the temples, aren't they? Temple of Ephraim. What are these now? I forgot what these are. For Lauren. I'm not really too sure on those. I'll have to do a bit more research. Under the perennial urban, these leaves of the mighty guardian forest, which grows. I'm pretty happy with the garrison for now, anyway. Is there anything else we can add financially that'll bolster us? Warwood. I think they'd cost us, but oh yeah, these hot riders don't cost us, so I'm gonna go for that. Most definitely. I'm gonna hold it there. I don't want to build too much yet. I do want to obviously build one of these research technologies here, either the Ifril of Khan or the Kronos, probably both eventually. But I want to have some funds in. And try and get this army over as quick as. Just so we've got some sort of defending army in here. And then we can push down for a Brionne as quick as possible, hopefully. It looks like we're going to waste turns to do this, but hopefully we'll get into a position where we can attack Brionne pretty soon. And then I can turn my attentions to Leonese. And another port. Kill him. Because, well, quite frankly, I don't really have much else I can do. I can't recruit raid dancers anyway. Can I draw? Let's see how far I can go. Yeah, this could be inviting Leonese on, but we'll have a look. Pavran and the Beastmen have declared war. See what Leonese do. Will they come after us there? Oh, Baudelaire. Looks like they're going to peace with us. I'll accept that. Just gotta be careful, obviously, of this army. I mean, it's not that strong. If I go... it's a little bit quicker. So we're gonna fight, hopefully, this battle for Brionne. There'll be another turn. We'll see what he decides to do. We may not be able to get there to support this army, but let's just take a look at this garrison. It's not that strong, but if we can get around and take out the field trebuchet, I don't see us doing too bad, really. We're gonna go another turn. He may just siege, which may give us time to bring this other army forward. Now they want peace, don't they? They know what's coming. They know what's coming. Their destruction. He's going to run away and try and hide. Let's see what the public order is. Fine. Public order is fine as well, really, it's not too bad. Let's fight this battle, and this will be the end of this episode after this battle today. So I'm going to go elsewhere. But hopefully this is what I wanted to do, recapture Brionne, and then now we can turn our attentions to other mega players, some beastmen out, and get our elven faction populace up. And then try and push into some more port regions. Leonos, I know they're pieced in with us, but we'll see. I do want to capture more regions. A few peasant bowmen could cause us a few problems. If we can pin these units down and use wild riders to be cycle charging, I think we'll do good. Defu and the Retaking will pin their spearmen down pretty good. Use our eternal shields to do some flanking as well, with our wildwood riders to come round and smash into their artillery. I'll focus 2 or 3 units onto each one of these units here to break them down as quick as we can. We'll take losses, but that's the nature of this game. So we fought in this Brionne region before. Push these here. Basically just gonna use the Retaking and Defu. Mounted yeoman. I didn't see no mounted yeoman. Is that some of the? I don't know. Is that some allies they get? Not too worried about those, to be honest. Let's try and get our archers into range. Keep our eternal guard here. There's the flanking option. Let's get the battle started, really. Push up. Let's get these wildwood riders coming out. And what else can we do? Some damage caused over here. Come on, I need some hide. I'm about to take some losses on my Boy Watchers here. I don't want to. Come on, come back. Oh damn. I take some damage. Definitely gonna lose some units here. But quick turnaround of the Glade Guard, got them firing onto units. Pull them out a bit. Turn their attention over to some units here. Just turn one unit's attention back. We'll just go one at a time if we have to. Let's get some support in here. Let's just get some archers just pulling off a little bit each time. Gonna take losses like we said, but we'll take them just to win out. In the end, it's worth it to lose a few to win this battle, for financial reasons, for what it's going to bring to us. Let's get Durfu down into this mass. Just what these can do, obviously. They're going to silly back in a couple of times it is. And our Tree King will take a bit of damage, but nothing major. Now pull a fill of these onto a few of these units here. And onto a few of these. We're slowly getting there, a bit macroing required each way. I could do with pulling a unit of treemen over really. These Eternal Guard are taking a bit of damage. My overall what I want to do with this is just break them. Get one unit firing here. And a unit firing onto these quickly. Break these as quick as we can. Nearly there. Our Lord's breaking now, so that's it. Victory. Over and done with. Took a few more losses. Got caught with some lack of micro in there, but that's due. End the battle. And we've retaken the port region. So we're going to pretty much wrap this episode over once this is loaded out. Look at this, Wild Riders took a bit of damage, but 296 of their peasant boatmen killed. Durfu with a massive 160, and each of the Glade Guard units and Weight Watchers proving to be worthwhile as well. We have a total kill of, we lost 279, but deployed against like 2,000 and killed well over 50% of their units. That's good. You could see 50, 60, 70%. Quite happy with that. Took some damage again. Means we're gonna have to take a bit of replenish before we move on. I think I may just get rid of keep the Eternal Guard, but get another unit of Tree King in, and I'd like to get Treeman eventually, which are some Wild Riders. Actually, we're gonna hopefully have the Hawk Riders soon, so that'll be advantageous. So I may get a unit of those, which will mean we'll be not far off being able to recruit. I think is it the Eagles? Great Eagles? We'll see. Some nice different units that'll allow us to have a different feel to some of these armies. Should be good. Hopefully recapturing this port will allow us to reclaim our income. Which hopefully will put us into a really good position. I'm going to obviously sack it. We should take some good money because of the way we've built the up anyway. So we should take a good pre-battle, post-battle loot. So we'll see what we take, the rest of it. Some of these Glade Guard units are picking up some nice experience as well, which is good. Decisive victory, post-battle loot. Oh, 3,000, that's good. I'm just going to seed it. A nice bit of replenishment, and yes, we have that bit of money coming in as well from the addition of having that extra port. So we're going to end this turn here, this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back next week with more Wood Elves campaign next Sunday. I'm working on the next episode of the Deviate Emperor changes 1.1 to 1.2, but I'm playing around with the setup because the other one was a bit too drony, to just repeating numbers. So I'm trying to do something a little different, and it's taking a little longer to edit, so that will probably come out midweek at some point. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. See you again next Sunday with some more Wood Elves.